right, so Lily, tell us a bit about how your channel Superwoman came to be.
Well, my name is Lily. I call myself Superwoman on YouTube, and I uploaded my first video in 2010. And it wasn't anything like what I do now. It was a serious spoken word piece, and it kind of just snowballed from there because I uploaded it, and like 70 people saw it, and I was like, score 70 people, and it just kind of went from there.
Did you ever think that it was going to be, I mean, they just introduced you, and everyone, I mean, you have millions of followers. Did you ever think it was going to be this rock star kind of thing? Like, this is your career now.
Okay, no one has ever called me rock star, first of all. I feel super cool. Honestly, no. When I first made my very first video in 2010, I didn't even think I would make another one, to be honest. I thought it was going to be a one-off video. When I hit 1 million subscribers, I was like, I can't even comprehend that number. Now I'm at 5.6 million, and every day I'm in utter confusion. Like, I never thought this would happen. It's extremely overwhelming.
And you're known for your comedy skits. I mean, your take on your parents is hilarious, and I think a lot of people can relate to how funny, ironically, how parents are, even when they're not trying. But you're also going on this world tour. You have your music video. I mean, you've branched out in so many ways. Can you tell us a bit more about this world tour and the music that you've been able to create?
Right, so a synonym for it is no sleep. I'm going on my first ever world tour. I love performing live. I'm one of those YouTubers who loves being behind a camera but loves being on stage as well. So I leave on May 15th for truly a world tour from India to Australia to Singapore to Hong Kong. And it's going to be my channel coming to life. It's going to be comedy, inspiration. My parent characters will be there as well. Music, dancing, and it's just going to be a side of me my fans have never seen. And I'm super excited and nervous and stressed about it, but it'll all be worth it.
Well, speaking of your parents, I mean, I believe, did you go to school in the city?
Yes, I went to York.
You went to York. Okay, so you know your parents send you off to university and they're like, yeah, my daughter's going to be studying this. And what has their reaction been to your career path?
Well, I mean, I spent thousands of dollars on tuition and now I make YouTube videos. But when I was applying for my master's, my dad was very adamant on me getting my master's after I got my psychology degree. And I remember just doing the applications being like, I don't want to do this, it doesn't feel right. So I marched into my parents' room and I was like, I'm going to make YouTube videos. And they were just like, you're going to what? Because they didn't get it. And that's fair because a lot of people don't get it. But through the last 5 years and over the journey, now they understand and they're super supportive now. They're a little bit too supportive now, but they almost brag about me sometimes. I'm just like, Mom, Dad, stop it.
That is my daughter right there. Yes.
Are you Superwoman? Superwoman Dad, okay.
That's so great. And so, I mean, this has got to have been a whirlwind for you, but in terms of, you know, I'm sure TV has come knocking your way, and I've heard that you've said, like, who needs TV? I mean, what is your future goal? Like, do you think that you'll stay online? You'll continue down the YouTube path? I mean, obviously you're getting older as well, and your audience is growing with you. Yeah. So do you think about 10 years from now where you'll be?
I definitely am one of those people who would love to explore those other media. So I have no problem trying TV or film. I actually kind of want to try those higher production projects, but I still want to always maintain my YouTube channel because I know a lot of people who get those opportunities kind of abandon that channel, and I'm a big believer of that. That platform is your foundation, and to go anywhere else, you need that strong foundation. So as long as I can, I want to keep doing the 2 videos a week. I even told myself during tour, 2 videos a week, it's going to happen. It's very important for me to maintain that. So.
Yeah, and I mean, how much has the content of your video evolved and the topics that you're covering? I mean, you're growing up online. People are watching you. I mean, do you think about the millions of people you know now, they're watching you, they're taking in what you're saying? I mean, how much pressure is there for you as a person to, like, is there a social responsibility that you hold on to?
Well, a long time ago I had a conversation with myself, as I often do, and I said, literally the best you can do is be yourself. And I say that, like, for example, in my videos I don't curse, but I don't curse in real life. So that's not like a front I'm putting up. So I just have to be myself, and if people want to adopt me as a role model, that's their choice. But I don't want to ever be that person that puts on a front to appear to be a role model. So that's always, it's a balance between pressure and individuality, and I think it's really important for my own sanity and just for people to see that I'm being genuine.
And I mean, there's a lot of high production in your videos, and a lot of the videos, I mean, they look great, they're filmed. How much work goes into, you're putting up 2 videos a week, comedy skits, you're acting a lot of the time, you're dressing up. I mean, how much work and scripting goes into this behind the scenes?
Well, I always tell people that I, for whatever reasons, didn't want a 9-to-5 job, just because it wasn't my cup of tea. Now I have a 24/7 job. I can literally say, from the moment I wake up to the moment I sleep, every moment goes towards my job, whether it's conference calls, meetings, writing scripts, editing, shooting, every single moment goes towards that.